Hi, my name is Dr. Ray Pastor, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own brochure in Microsoft Word. Now, obviously, when making a brochure, we can always click, File, New, and there are all these different, I can choose a type of flyer, I can choose a brochure with many columns. There are many different types of things that I can do. I can search this template for brochures. And there are just all kinds of different options for me. But let's say you want to make your own, which is what I'm going to do here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a standard, 3-column brochure. So I'm going to go to page layout. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my orientation from portrait to landscape. That way it's on its side. You can see here, let me actually make it smaller so that you can see the whole page. So we can see I have one page on its side. I could make 2 pages if I wanted it to be a front back brochure. If I wanted to, I could do it however I want to. Now we see there are options here, like there are columns. But you know what? When I'm making a brochure, I don't prefer to use the columns like this. Instead, what I actually prefer to do is make text boxes. So I'm going to click Insert, Text Box. I'm going to create a simple text box. Now what I can do is I can actually move this around on the screen. I can give it a size, and I can make multiple text boxes. Insert text box. I'll change the size of this one as well because I want to have 3, so I want to make sure they fit. Now for this example, I'm going to do this rather quickly, so I'm not trying to make this perfect at all. Instead, I'm just trying to create 3 so that you can see how you can create 3. You can change the size of these. And I could change my margins as well. If I didn't like this top and bottom margin, I could change that. We'll just keep it the same for now. All right. Now, obviously, they put some default dummy text in here. If I want to change the text, so if you look at the top of the screen, whenever I click in one of these, there's this new box that appears called Drawing Tools Format. I click that, and that is how I edit my columns. So for this column, for example, I can change my style, but I'm not going to mess with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Shape Fill, and I can actually give each of these columns a color. I can change the text inside of it. I can change the outline. Do I want a color border? Do I want some kind of a shadow effect? I can add images in here. I mean, now we're just editing basic text. I can change, they give me some, the word art styles and what I want the text to look like. But that's basically it. I would create, I would size these up correctly. I could create another page and I would print it off. And that's how you can make a brochure manually in Microsoft Word.